We've shown you their transformation on our show with makeovers, but how do MEDIFAST clients really do it? We sent TCL producer Kelly Hansen to find out how it works and why it's helping some people drop nearly 100 pounds. This is before she lost, are you ready? 95 pounds.
You've seen the before and afters.
Out.
No, it is.
95 pounds.
But what about the in-between?
Right from day one, it's about breaking down where are they most vulnerable around eating. You know, is it a busy schedule? Do they eat because they're bored? Is it stress? There's all kinds of different things that affect how we relate to food. And we really start identifying those right from day one.
It all starts with a step on this machine called the InBody, which measures body composition.
It's using a very low-level electric current that connects with our body's fluid and electrolytes, and then it conducts the current, but when it runs into body fat, there's no water or electrolytes in body fat, and so it gets impeded or slowed down.
All of that calculating helps decide your perfect balance of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and that's where MEDIFAST meal replacements come in.
We have over 70 items to pick from right now, and they're all basically nutritionally the same. It's the same recipe, just different flavors. Lunch-type foods like soups and chilies, sloppy joes. We have breakfast things like pancakes and oatmeals, and they're all that recipe that's going to keep that protein, carbohydrate, and fat all balanced for them. The client is on a combination of our MEDIFAST meal replacements as well as regular food. So you can still go out and eat at a restaurant, or you don't have to stop your life to be on this program. We try to keep it very realistic that way.
I tracked all my food so that they could see exactly what I was doing or not doing.
Robin Donahue was a gym rat and thought the more she worked out, the more she could eat. But that was not working.
So you saw somebody that you knew who had lost weight, and you said, "What are you doing?"
Yep.
And they said MEDIFAST. You went right in, got on the program.
Right away.
And how easy did it come off?
Very easy. You know what I liked, it was like I didn't have to think about what I was going to eat.
In just 4 months, she lost 38 pounds.
I'm focused. I'm not ever going to go back there again. I feel great, and I'm going to stay here.
Well, I didn't want to leave my house. I was ashamed of how I looked and never wanted to get out, and that's different now.
In just under a year, Jody Jacobson lost 95 pounds.
I'm still in disbelief about it.
She calls the program effortless and said it worked because every week the MEDIFAST team held her accountable.
We have clients journal what they're eating all through their week, and they bring that journal in, meet with us once a week.
And that support doesn't end once the weight is gone.
We're teaching people how to have regular eating habits, healthy food, and then transitioning them into getting back on real food for the long term.
Beth Piper says she was nearly 60 pounds overweight. She started the program in December and is already halfway to her goal.
How do you feel?
I feel fabulous. I'm in skinnier jeans, and I still have a long ways to go, so I have to keep my mind focused, because now that I feel better, part of me is like, well, I feel better, but I'm really going to feel a lot better very soon.
So Ken, the most fun part when we do those before and afters, and we do a little makeover and the reveal on the show, I mean, obviously they look amazing and their bodies look amazing, but it is seeing like the light in their eyes of just feeling finally free and like themselves and like a whole new person, and it is so inspiring. I love seeing it.
And a lot of them get welled up. And you can kind of feel what they're feeling.
It's emotional. It's absolutely emotional. And once the weight is gone, this is cool, the maintenance phase begins, and the MEDIFAST team will be by your side for a full year. That's part of the program to help you make sure that the weight stays off for good and make sure that you have those good habits in place. And you can learn more about the program. We've posted more information on it on TwinCitiesLive.com. We have more TCL coming up next.